the art of making our own choices before others' choices make us. Think about this for a moment. When you dance, your purpose is not to get on the floor. It's to enjoy each step along the way. Just as you enjoy every step of a dance move, so should you enjoy every step and progress you make in the journey of life. And you do this by knowing your purpose, by understanding the why.
What pain do you want in your life? What are you willing to struggle for? Because that seems to be a greater determinant of how our lives turn out. Everybody wants what feels good. Everyone wants to live a carefree, happy, and easy life, to fall in love and have amazing sex and relationships, to look perfect and make money, and be popular and well-respected and admired. Everyone would like that. It's easy to like that. Everybody wants to have an amazing job and financial independence, but not everyone wants to suffer through 60-hour work weeks, long commutes, obnoxious paperwork, to navigate arbitrary corporate hierarchies and the blasé confines of an infinite cubicle hell. People want to be rich without the risk, without the sacrifice, without the delayed gratification necessary to accumulate wealth. Everybody wants to have great sex and an awesome relationship, but not everyone is willing to go through the tough conversations, the awkward silences, the hurt feelings, and the emotional psychodrama to get there.
Why are you embarking on a journey, any journey? Why are you on the quest, on what sets your soul on fire? Why? You see, the beauty of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. So, knowing the why is of utmost importance. And when you do, write it on your heart. Visit what you have written every day. Ensure that your decisions and actions daily are aligned with these intentions. You must be intentional in your doing. Now, in pursuing your intentions, you would learn daily. There's nothing like a self-made mountain. In your journey through life, you would learn and unlearn. And to do this, you'll need the help of those who have gone before you, those who are living their lives with purpose. Find them and attach yourself to them. Because if you walk down the right path, eventually you'll make progress. On this journey of life, it's not going to be all rosy and smooth sailing. There are times when things will get a little bit confusing. There are times when you will fail. If and when that time comes, I'm going to need you to remember, falling down is an accident, but staying down is a choice. Be intentional. It was Abraham Lincoln who said, "I'm not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. If and when you fail, get back up. Failure is part of the growing process." The really successful people failed their way to success. What am I trying to say? Well, the thing you see is that many people have a negative relationship with failure. When you fail, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Don't wallow in despair. That's not going to help you. Don't quit either, because that is when you have indeed failed. What you should do is take the lessons and do it again. Failure is not a death sentence. It is a growth process. As a matter of fact, the earlier you fail, the better. Now is the best time to fail. So fail early, fail often, fail forward. You can achieve anything in your life so long as you set a goal and work towards it. And importantly, you must believe in yourself and never quit. But I must warn you, there will come a time when you may cry and feel like you're failing at it. Those days when you struggle, want to give up, and don't want to face the world. Remember this. These are the days that define you. Don't quit. Life will throw stones at you. It will get hard sometimes because of the world we have created. But if you stay strong and keep going, then you get to a point where you find out that it was worth it. There's a common saying that when life throws lemons at you, what do? You make lemonade from it. If you feel you've failed at life, you must develop the courage, the strength, and the wherewithal to rise above this failure. And you can only do this when you're intentional in your actions to rise again. What is it that you want out of life? What is it? We all want something. What's yours? Visualize that thing that you deeply want, and now ask yourself, how can I get it? When you visualize success against your fears, your mind starts subconsciously building the will and the skills you'll need to achieve the results. Your intentions will guide your actions. When you know and can visualize what it is you want, you have to prepare for it. You have to think long term and then educate yourself. But most importantly, you have to practice. Practice and prepare for the steps that are to come in achieving your goals. Don't just be docile and be comfortable watching from the sidelines, saying to yourself, "Oh, someday in the future my time will come." No. Don't do that to yourself. Get involved in every growing process, I beg of you. As Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did. Never forget, cowards never start, the weak never finish, and winners never quit.
If you find yourself wanting something month after month, year after year, yet nothing happens and you never come any closer to it, then maybe what you actually want is a fantasy, an idealization, an image, and a false promise. Maybe what you want isn't what you want. You just enjoy wanting. Maybe you don't actually want it at all. Sometimes I ask people, how do you choose to suffer? These people tilt their heads and look at me like I have 12 noses. But I ask because that tells me far more about you than your desires and fantasies. Because you have to choose something. You can't have a pain-free life. It can't all be roses and unicorns. And ultimately, that's the hard question that matters. Pleasure is an easy question. And pretty much all of us have similar answers. The more interesting question is the pain. What is the pain that you want to sustain? It's the question that can change your life. It's what makes me, me, and you, you. It's what defines us and separates us and ultimately brings us together. Who you are is defined by the values you are willing to struggle for. People who enjoy the struggles of a gym are the ones who get in good shape. People who enjoy long work weeks and the politics of the corporate ladder are the ones who move up it. People who enjoy the stresses and uncertainty of the starving artist lifestyle are ultimately the ones who live it and make it. This is not a call for willpower or grit. This is not another admonishment of no pain, no gain. This is the most simple and basic component of life. Our struggles determine our successes. So choose your struggles wisely, my friend.
Remind yourself again and again to set your intentions and be clear about them. Write them on your heart and revisit them daily. To do this, you must be clear about what you want and be detached from the outcome. Don't be concerned with how things are going to happen. When you're clear on what you want, then behave and take action in ways that support your heart's desire. Your results may be even better than you could have imagined. Be deliberate and be afraid of nothing. Embark on your life journey with intention. And as you do so, enlighten, engage, and empower those who need to learn, just as you are being taught by those who have gone before you. And I promise you, the world will be yours. Your tomorrow is guaranteed when you put in the work today. There is great power in being intentional.